Hello everyone, Brent Jaswinski here from Alpinestars, and today we'll be talking about the Supertech M8 helmet. Alpinestars' approach to the creation of the advanced technology in the Supertech M8 draws on our depth of experience from over half a century of world-class innovation across the spectrum of motorsports, and especially our deep-rooted commitment to motocross. The result of over 5 years of intensive study, development, and testing, the goal of the Supertech family of helmets was to create the most advanced, protective, and performance-enhancing helmets possible for riders worldwide. As always with Alpinestars products, protection is paramount, and our primary objective when we kick off the design process. The secondary objective was to engineer the perfect blend of excellent ventilation, unsurpassed comfort, and create helmets with the lightest weight possible, all without compromising on any other front. So looking at the helmet and working our way from the outside in, we'll start with the helmet's shell. The S-M8's shell construction utilizes a highly advanced molding technology with a multi-composite combination featuring a unidirectional carbon composite layer and an aramid fiber layer. The S-M8 features the same combination of layers as the S-M10, but from a material perspective contains 30% less carbon, with the difference in carbon made up for with 30% more aramidic fiber. The carbon outer layer provides excellent strength and efficiency of energy dissipation over the shell. The unidirectional carbon composite layer provides significantly greater radial strength around the shell, preventing compression but allowing controlled deflection for reducing transmitted impact energy. And the aramid fiber layer provides critical penetration protection. The combination of layers is given even greater performance with an epoxy resin lamination that offers the best possible strength and energy management, allowing any impact energy to effectively spread over a wider surface area and to be better absorbed by the EPS liner. The result of the S-M8's unique shell construction results in an extremely effective impact protection. With a fully equipped in-house helmet testing facility within our state-of-the-art Alpinestars Research and Development Center, we've carried out an exhaustive impact research program. Our research and development efforts have resulted in the helmet returning linear and oblique impact performance, which far exceeds current helmet regulation standard limits. For direct linear impacts, which is an impact at a 90-degree angle between the helmet and an object, the S-M8 surpasses the standard by an average magnitude of 41%. And for rotational acceleration and oblique impact performance, where impact energy comes from an angle other than a linear 90-degree or right angle straight impact, the S-M8 exceeds the standard by 48%. The helmet shell itself comes available in 4 anatomical sizes, offering construction optimized to ensure riders have the correct fit, which not only improves comfort and reduces overall weight, but most importantly, improves the effectiveness of the helmet in an impact. Underneath the helmet's outer shell is also a 4-piece multi-density EPS liner, with specific densities strategically positioned in different zones to ensure not only excellent energy absorption from impact forces dissipated over the outer shell, but also to ensure a close and comfortable fit. The EPS liner, just like the outer shell, has its own unique dimension for each helmet size, further tailoring the helmet's performance and fit when it comes to protection and comfort. Adding to the personalization and custom tailor-made fit of the S-M8 is its unique and patented A-head fitment system. The A-head system allows the helmet to be tuned exactly to the rider's preference by having the ability to adjust both the height and angle at which the helmet sits on the head. With the micro-adjustable pad that is connected to the helmet inner EPS liner, the A-head design allows for an ultra-specific setup that can be adapted to how deep the rider's head sits in the helmet, as well as how far forward or back it is tilted. There are several other outer shell features which set the S-M8 apart from other helmets on the market. One of which is its visor release system, which is a key part of the overall protection performance, as well as a major influence on the distinctive flush design of the outer shell profile. Rather than using plastic shearing screws, magnets, or any other type of connection mechanism, The Alpinestars system is designed to allow the visor to detach instantaneously in a crash when a specifically determined amount of impact force is applied from any direction. Then, rather than needing new screws, the visor can easily snap back into place. And unlike magnets found in other helmets, our release mechanism will not pop off too easily either. Allowing the visor to break away prevents the visor from catching itself on anything, and in return, reduces the amount of rotational acceleration to the head or neck. Another outer shell design protection feature is the chin bar's profile, where the base area has been specifically sculpted to give a relief section. The bottom profile is not only raised to clear the collarbone, but also, instead of the hard carbon shell coming into potential contact with the collarbone, it's actually the softer EPP, short for expanded polypropylene liner, which extends beyond the helmet shell itself and is covered by a more flexible rubber compound. This design provides a reduced chance of any sort of collarbone injury, one of the more common injuries in motocross and/or off-road riding. Further increasing the Supertech M8's protection offered to the rider is its multi-directional impact protection system, or MIPS for short. It's a low-friction slip layer incorporated into the helmet between the EPS and the comfort padding liner. When the helmet takes an impact, causing a rotational force, the MIPS layer allows for movement of the inner absorption layer to dampen and redirect the energy before causing significant acceleration stress to the brain, which mitigates the possibility of concussions. When it comes to ventilation and breathability, there are 28 individual intake and exhaust ports, not including the eye port, with 18 intakes and 10 exhausts. Most of these ventilation ports directly integrate the helmet's shell with a series of air ducts through the inner EPS liner. So airflow isn't just coming in through the ports, it's actively circulating over and around the rider's head through a series of channels and getting pulled out through the back. This is facilitated by the Venturi effect, the same way in which a carburetor works by pulling the air-fuel mixture into the motor. In the SM8's case, it's just airflow, but it works to improve comfort when riding while simultaneously reducing the onset of heat stress in extreme conditions. The visor design is also an integral part of the ventilation system, as it's profiled to direct airflow, acting as a channel or scoop to concentrate and smooth the flow into the shell, then through the EPS liner, then out the exhaust vents to ensure positive pressure is maintained with constant airflow while riding. Inside the helmet, the internal comfort liner itself is fully removable and washable, and features a Coolmax fabric interior and a Drylex treated materials for great moisture management and for long-lasting freshness and quick drying. The cheek pads are also removable and washable and come available thicker or thinner in 5mm increments to customize the helmet's fit. Additionally, the cheek pads feature the emergency release system, or ERS for short, where they can be extracted efficiently and safely while the helmet is still on the rider's head to allow ease of removal by trackside support or medical staff. Furthermore, the Supertech M8 is designed to have an eject inflation system fitted inside the crown of the helmet. Not mandated in amateur racing, but professional racing requires it, allowing for the safe and easy removal of the helmet without putting a load on the rider's spine. And finally, the Supertech M8 features an internal hydration system compatibility. The chin bar EPP lining design includes channels on both sides, allowing the hydration hose from a camelback or water bladder to run between the helmet's shell and the cheek pads without the need to drill holes or modify the helmet. This is a unique feature extensively tested by Alpinestars rally and enduro riders, enabling a quick, convenient, and comfortable hydration solution for long and hot days in the saddle. Another less obvious feature is the SM8's wider chin strap. Measuring 26mm in diameter, it's wider than what safety certifications require, but it makes the strap not only safer, but more comfortable too. Now, with all this technology baked into the SM8 helmet, you'd think that weight might be a factor. However, the all-new DOT-rated SM8 in a size medium tips the scales at 1,360 grams, or 2.99 pounds, making the SM8 one of the lightest helmets on the market. So, who is the Supertech M8 helmet designed for? What type of rider did we have in mind? Well, the helmets are really designed for any and all motocross and/or off-road riders, from professionals to beginners to weekend warriors looking for the highest levels of protection and performance with the lowest levels of weight. And they're DOT certified and ECE homologated for riding and racing use worldwide. For additional information about the Supertech M8, contact or stop by your local Alpinestars dealer or reach out to Alpinestars Direct. I'm Brent with Alpinestars. Thanks for watching.